Okay. Okay. um, Honestly, thank you guys for actually getting on. It means a lot. I love sharing this stuff because it's helped me so much. So I see some people I know. Oh wait, that's Star. Hi, Star. Sorry, I couldn't. The screen was so little. Okay, now I know everybody that's on. Okay, hi. I'm Devin, obviously. And I got started with this company. I actually started with the skincare back in July, and I was already going through like a bunch of different health stuff with finding out last year that I was celiac and I also have IBS and reflux. So I basically spent my whole life always in pain and feeling sick and just thought it was normal. And so like a year before I started, I was already eating really clean and doing pretty good for myself and being really active and being on top of like all my supplements and stuff. And then I started with this, and I actually didn't join with the nutrition. It took me a couple months. I was skeptical about the nutrition because I already felt like I was doing this almost exact same thing. But then around August, I was like, okay, I'm still not feeling that great. So I'm gonna just do it and see if it's better than what from what I've already been doing. And it completely changed how I felt. Um, I was never like I didn't get bloated for months, and like I would like there were so many things that would make me bloated, like just like and like some fruits and veggies too that I can't have. And it honestly, it really did heal my gut, and it really educated me, and I'm so glad that I actually found something that works because it was very painful like all the time. So that's like how I got started with it. And then I found all the other stuff that we have that it's I'll go over that. So this is just a little slideshow for that information. So Arbonne transforms lives through pure botanically based ingredients, everything scientifically tested for a pure, healthy lifestyle. And honestly, the pure joy of helping others, which I found through this because I know I'm not the only one who feels like that. There's people that, all bunch of different issues. And if I have something that helps me, I want to help other people too. So this is like the whole slogan. Arbonne is, well, first, we've been around for 40 years, since last month, which is insane for like a company like this. So they know what they're doing. They make very, very good products that, like I said, were scientifically tested, and we have clinical trials and everything that is like the gold standard of this kind of stuff. So pure, safe, beneficial. We have a very, very, very large not allowed list. So in Europe, they ban around 1,300 ingredients from like their cosmetics and their supplements and like their daily use products that really just aren't beneficial to us. And the US bans only, it's less than 20. It's very low, and it hasn't been updated since the 30s, which is very, very alarming. So Arbonne actually goes above and beyond Europe, and we follow Swiss heritage. So we ban over 2,000 ingredients, and a lot of this is animal products or byproducts, artificial flavors, color sweeteners, all like the chemicals that we should not be putting on ourselves, or everything's certified vegan, gluten-free, we're kosher. We have the PETA stamp of approval, which is really hard to get. And something that is brand new, came out with our 40th birthday, is we are now a B Corp. We have our B Corp certification. So that is basically our responsibility on the environment and like social aspects and the workers. And it's like a really big deal. And it's like they're really trying to go places in this time. We have something for everybody. We have skincare. We have like 4 or 5 different skincare lines for every type of skin. Nutrition, which is like our whole 30-day program. We have personal care, which is like hair care. We have baby line, essential oils, like aromatherapy, spa products, bath and body, like literally everything. We even have self tanner, which I'm obsessed with, and then like tons of makeup. So everything's clean, and I feel really good knowing that I'm like it's not harmful. So I'm gonna skip over the skincare. I'm gonna focus mainly on the nutrition. But honestly, I use this every day, and I have since July, and it's amazing. Along with this, oh, the RE9, that's our anti-aging. It's awesome. This is a new line, came out in September. It's Biohydra, all about moisture. I can't talk. Okay, and it's now holidays. So this is our 30-day program that I wanted to talk about, and we call it a healthier alternative because, like I said, everything's vegan, we're dairy free, we're soy free, gluten free. All of those stuff that causes a lot of people some issues, we don't have it. Everything, it's low glycemic, so super low in sugar. You're not going to get that spike. And I haven't found a supplement that's any better than this. And I was using beforehand, I was using other stuff that I was using protein and stuff too. It wasn't like this. So yeah, these are just some symptoms that we might need to do a program like this. I had way too many. And also a little backstory before I did anything like this, like really started taking care of my body. I was having allergies like a lot. I would get the shots in my arms every week, 2 in each arm. And I also was getting sick, like really sick all the time. And I noticed ever since August after I did this, I haven't had issues like that anymore. And it's a lot of it because a lot of stuff like that stems from your gut. So like since I'm autoimmune, like a lot of that stuff, it just kind of relates. But I know so many people like are bloating, and I've seen people be like, oh, this gets rid of migraines, or mood swings was a big thing. And I don't know, there's just so much stuff. This whole program is focused on reducing inflammation and your gut health. And it definitely does that. And then things like this just kind of melt away as you do it. And it's really amazing to see some people that like totally just switch. That's just a visual. So and when I started this, I was like, well, I'm already eating clean. I don't need this. So it's definitely it's like a lifestyle change, but you're using like the products to help with elimination at the same time. So on the left hand side, maybe you're dieting and you're doing a lot of calorie cutting, maybe a lot of exercising, and the dots on the inside are toxins that we just pick up from things. Like it could even be like environmental and like from the soil and stuff from your food. And you're dieting, you're losing weight, but then in the middle you still have toxins. So you're most likely rebounding because it's probably fad diet and it's not really sustainable, and it's just a cycle. So on the right hand side, we use cellular cleansing. We remove toxins from the body, which naturally you're going to lean up. You might lose some weight, but really you're losing the toxins, which, like I said, reduces inflammation, heals your gut, and it's super easy to maintain because it's really sustainable, which is something that I loved about this because I did paleo, I was vegan, I was vegetarian. I had to do low FODMAP for a while. I was dairy free. Um, I did like every type of oh, I did keto. That was my first one, but a lot of it wasn't sustainable, like I found with this. So it's something that's like totally different that I found with it. And this is how we decrease our toxic load. Number one, we eat clean. We increase our nutrient intake. Balance your blood sugar. This is happening naturally also, but then the products are, like I said, low glycemic, so you're never getting that spike. And by like reducing some of those toxins, like I said, you're naturally gonna balance your blood sugar and like your hormones and stuff. Number four, we support elimination. This is done with the products, which for me, I was really shocked at how well they worked because nothing's ever worked for me. So I'll talk about some of the stuff that we use, and it's like all natural, obviously. And then number five, we remove allergenic and addictive foods. And some of these are, let's see, we have dairy because dairy just really doesn't serve us that much, like especially on our stomachs and stuff. Like I don't know anyone that can really handle it that well. Gluten because it's super like genetically modified in the US most times. Soy can be the same thing as well as corn. Coffee, it's not because it's coffee, it's actually just because it's acidic and we're getting our bodies back to a more alkaline state. alcohol, just a toxin. And it's just 30 days. After the 30 days, you're reintroducing these to see what affects you and what doesn't. So you're actually learning about this. So for the long term, you know, like how to avoid feeling bad, basically, I guess. And then those are like the big ones. They're, I don't know. But the thing is, you do get like all the support. You get coaching, you get meal plans and recipes for the whole 30 days. They're good recipes. Like people who don't cook, I've heard, oh my God, they were so easy and like so good. So you literally get all the tools. Because I know it can be a little overwhelming, like taking a lot of that out, but there's replacements for everything and they're like super good. And then these are the stuff that you would come when you register. You get your kit. This is like your elimination stuff and some of your replacements. Um, so you get 2 bags of protein. We have chocolate and vanilla for the program, and you could choose like 2 chocolate, 2 vanilla, or 1 of each. It's again vegan, 20 grams, which is super, like that's a lot of protein for a vegan protein. It actually does keep me full for a longer time than like my previous protein brand I was using, which is awesome. And it tastes better. So, and then on the right hand side, we have Energy Fist Sticks. I obsess over these. They have guarana, ginseng, vitamin B12. They are your coffee, but not, well, I guess your caffeine replacement. So any kind of caffeine, you know, if you're drinking coffee or like energy drinks or anything like that, this is like go to. I've never crashed on it. It like wakes me up and I'm like ready to work whenever I use it. And on the middle, you can add this to a kit. It's Daily Fiber Boost. It's just fiber. It's 12 grams. You don't taste it. You can't smell it. It's just like powder. Um, and I love putting that in my shake. And then on the left, the detox tea. This was one of my like lifesavers when I did it for elimination. Not only that, but I'm a tea person, and it was like really good. It tastes like chamomile. It has 9 botanicals, one of them being peppermint, which is super soothing on your stomach. So whenever I would have a stomach ache, I would just drink this, and I felt so good. Like, and on the right hand side, again, this is my daily. I haven't gone a day without this probably. Um, in months. It's our Digestion Plus. This is our like just a probiotic. It's probiotic prebiotic blend. It has 11 digestive enzymes. Primes your gut for proper digestion throughout the day. And I was really shocked by this because again, I was using probiotics and stuff. This you would do on like your on an empty stomach before you're eating any food or going throughout your day. And in the middle, you can add this as well. Everything that's in the middle right now, it's like you can choose 2 out of the 3. So just like, yeah, well, okay. Anyway, so that's body cleanse, and this you would start on your week 3 because you're already cleansing and eating clean for the 2 weeks before. On the 3rd week, it's kind of like the last push because you have environmental toxins from the soil and like getting our bodies back to more alkaline and super good on our liver, our GI, and I just love it. And it tastes like it's like a lemon ginger. Some people refer it to like a lemonade. They put it with the tea, and it's like a Arnold Palmer, I guess they say. Haven't tried that, but I'm sure it's good. And then the Green Balance is one of those things you can like choose 2 out of the 3, and this is like my go-to. I do a green shot every day with the digestion and the fizz, but sometimes not without the fizz. And 1 scoop is a full serving. It's 37 fruits and veggies. I can't go without it. And on the sides, those are just extras if you wanted, because sugar cravings hit, especially when you're first starting this. And the Fit Chews, they're actually a little bit of an appetite suppressant, and they're really good. They're like those like caramel candies. We have caramel, chocolate, and lemon. The lemon's like a Starburst, and they all like, and then the chocolate's like a Tootsie Roll. Like they're exact like it. And on the right, we have the protein bars. I love them. I've been using them lately. They are super easy on the go. They're 10 grams vegan protein. We have dark chocolate sea salt, and then the other one is frosted lemon. That other flavor we don't have, but I love the lemon. It's so good. And this is just a sample day, and it's really cool about this program is whatever works for your schedule, you like mix and match. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. Some people, we're all busy at different times. So But the most important parts, I think, are the beginning of the day and the end of the day. So you wake up and, like I said, you do a Digestion Plus or do a green shot like I do. And then I would usually have my tea, and then I would take a shake to go, or like if you have more time, you could have it. And then you have like you get it on the Facebook page, which has all the meal plans, the recipes. We have a whole PDF of all shake recipes and food and everything and snack options. So then you would have, your snacks, your clean snacks between your breakfast and your lunch. And your lunch, you can either have a clean meal or another shake, depending like on your goals. Like if you want weight loss, or I was just doing my gut, so I didn't really follow it exactly like this. But then you can have another shake or a meal, then another snack, then dinner. It's clean meal usually. Um, and after dinner, if you could have a detox tea if it's you. And then the most important part that I would say is you're leaving a 12-hour window of fasting between dinner and breakfast. This is to give your body time to digest, because it takes a lot of energy for our bodies to break down food. And if we're just always eating, it really doesn't have that time. And it's really important on the detoxifying process as well for that. So just the 12-hour window really, really does help. And these are some before and afters. They're either clients from people who have coached them on my team, or they were consultants. And they're all different time periods. Guys lose weight so fast, so the guys' pictures are always insane. But they're like the bottom is like a year, and then you have a couple months here and there. I'm just gonna skip this because this one's mine. I'm the top right, and it's mixed. So the one on the right picture, that one I was like before, and the one on the left of me is after. I'm not gonna lie, I went to New Orleans and I had a lot of biscuits and I wasn't supposed to, and I felt horrible, but I came back and I went straight into it, and it really, really made me feel so good. And then the bottom right, she's on our team, that's Mallory. That's her just 30 days. Bottom left is Rachel. I like hers because you can see it in her back. Like you can't suck that in. That's just like her body just needed, like, just released it. But really, it's like what you don't see is like how you feel on the inside and also in your mind. Like I didn't expect to feel so good. I was sleeping so good. I didn't know I was meant to do that. But yeah. And then the top left was Rachel's client. She has really good results too. So that's all about the information, and you can literally just scratch these prices. Um, this month, it's waived signups. If you were interested in like learning about anything else, though, I'm here. Um, I'll just let you know what the differences are of like different options if you wanted to continue like and want to do something like this. A preferred client, you just use the products, and if you like them, you like them. Usually there's a $29 registration fee. It's like an Amazon or it's like Amazon or Costco. You have to pay a fee to sign up or whatever. You get 20 to 40% off Arbonne all year. You get free shipping and free product. Um, they really do hook up the clients. I'm not gonna lie. They sometimes have like way better deals than we get as consultants, and I'm a little jealous. And it's really awesome. So this month there's no sign up fee. I'm sorry, I'm like losing my breath every 2 seconds. And then a consultant, like me, it's waived also this month. There you get 35 to 50% off all year, free product choice with certain orders, free shipping, and then you earn income, which is really awesome. And you get to be in our community. So I don't know if any of this has interested anybody, but we also like have sometimes people host for us. If you're interested, but you want to like try more of the products and maybe bring some friends around and just like test out the stuff and see what it's about in real life, we do that too. Just let me know if you're interested, and I would love to set that up. And then I'm going to go over this just a tiny bit. Social marketing is everywhere. We're all talking to our friends and getting referrals for stuff that we like. Like, where'd you get your hair done? Where'd you get that sweater? Like, I'm always trying to get referrals on just things. And once I found this, I was like, this is all the stuff I get from Target. And I was like, we're always talking about stuff. So it really is for everyone. I can't talk. Anyone can do it. We have all ages, all levels, and it's super simple. Just, it's off your phone. So I just, whenever I have time, but that's something really awesome that I love about it. And I am going to go over the compensation just a little bit. Everybody starts as a consultant, and you can make anywhere from, I'm going to say 0 to 200, and there's plus signs next to every level, because there's no cap actually. And then the next level is district manager. This is where I'm at right now. And you can make anywhere from 2,000 or 200 to 1,000. There's still no cap. At this level, you start getting paid on your own purchases. So I get like an override, like a commission off of what I buy for myself. So Target and like all those stores, they don't pay me for buying my shampoo, but I get that here, which is awesome. And then the next level is area manager, and here your business becomes willable. So if anything were to happen to me as an area manager, I like, as long as my team is still working, my family still gets my paychecks, which is like insane, because at a regular job, they're probably going to clean out your desk within like the week. If something were to happen like really bad, let's not think about that. But you can make anywhere from 1,000 to 4,000 or up. And then next level is regional vice president, where you have the opportunity to get a $800 cash bonus for a white Mercedes. And it sounds insane. We have 6 on our team, 6 or 7, and you can make anywhere from 4,000 to 14,000 plus a month. These numbers are insane. I totally rolled my eyes when I first heard it, but they're real, I promise. And then the next level is national vice president, where you can make $1,000 bonus for your car, and 22 and above. And we have 2 national vice presidents on my team right now. We're actually the team that my mentor, basically, we are going for that level this month. So it's really interesting to see like how this, how people keep growing from this. So it's awesome. And just something I like to end, you are where you are today because of the choices you made yesterday. If you keep doing what you are doing, where will you be in 5 years? And instead of asking, what if it doesn't work, ask yourself, what if it does? I want to do that. And is it recording still?